Anthony Davis reportedly expects to be traded. And it's the Chicago Bulls have discussed trading for him. This is basically like the biggest trade rumor going on in the league right now is this right here. And I think AD wants out. He's not happy. He's not happy being in Dallas. And then now we're seeing that the Chicago Bulls are trying to follow the Indiana Pacers formula and believe they have their Tyrese Halliburton and Josh Giddey, and they're now searching for the Siakam. So they're trying to get, you know what I mean, that second star player, aka possibly Anthony Davis, alongside Josh Giddey in order to compete in the East, which the East is not that strong. So maybe if they add a healthy AD, they could compete. But yeah, I don't know, man. Mavs have too many bigs. They got to get rid of AD. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, they do got to make some changes. And I think the Mavericks are just trying to build around Cooper Flag. But, I mean, wouldn't AD be a good piece to have next to Cooper Flag? So what's the point? What is it? What's the game plan here? You're trying to get youth, or you're trying to, like, what's the... I think what the Mavericks are trying to do is just reset. Get a clean reset with Cooper Flag and kind of just tailor the team to him. And I get AD not wanting to be there, though, bro. He never wanted to get traded from the Lakers in the first place. Like, that shit was a shock to him when he got traded. So, like, I understand him not wanting to be there. And obviously, like, Chicago is his hometown. Like, look right here. Look at his sleeve. Look at the sleeve. He literally got Chicago tatted on his arm and shit. So, like, he would want to play there. All right, we got a $5 super chat here. Let's react to it. A trade scenario. Here we go.
Trade scenario: Kai, Anthony Davis, Dahl, Vucevic, Herter, White, 2027 1 Stone.
All right, so via $5 super chat here, a trade scenario: Anthony Davis to Chicago, and then Dallas, Vucevic, Herter, and Kobe White. I do like Kobe White, low-key, like Kobe White. Kobe White alongside Kobe, like, he's getting a three-point shooter. I do like that. I do like Kobe White. Vucevic, though, see, that's the thing. Like, how old is Vucevic already? How old is Vucevic? See, if you're building long-term, don't you want youth? Like, basically what the OKC Thunder got going on, which is like just a bunch of young players. So getting Vucevic in there, that doesn't make sense. Like, for that, you keep AD. That's a superstar, all-star talent, as opposed to Vucevic, who's a good offensive player, but I just don't, that doesn't make sense. D, they got Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie Irving is not currently available, and we don't know how Kyrie Irving is going to feel long-term, whether he wants to be there or not. Like, yeah. Yikes, he's 35. Exactly. So you would be trading for a 35-year-old Vucevic to put alongside Cooper Flag. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. The window is just not there. I mean, I guess for the time being, it's cool. You get like an offensive threat at the 5, but it's just like, they got bigs already. They got Derek Lively. They got Gafford. They're good on the center spot. And I don't see how a trade goes down without Kobe White being included, which makes sense for Kobe White because that's Josh Giddey's team now. I think Kobe White would like be better off like with the Mavericks. I really do believe that. But nah, we could leave the Warriors out of the discussion for sure. I like Kuminga to the Mavs to build with Cooper. Okay, but then all right. Hold on. If we're gonna throw the Warriors in the mix, it's got to be a 3-team trade. Kuminga ends up with the Mavericks. AD ends up in Chicago. Who do the Warriors get though? They're gonna want AD, but does AD want to go to the Warriors? I think AD just wants to go to the Bulls. Kobe's a second-string point guard. Kobe White is a second-string point guard. Y'all agree with that? Kobe White, second-string point guard. I feel like Kobe White could be a starter. And he's young too. Kobe White, he's a scorer, and nah, I don't feel that way about Kobe White. I feel like Kobe White can start in the league. AD would love to play with Steph. Ham, you are a Warriors fan. You are disqualified from saying such things. Unless you buy out Vucevic if Dallas gets him. Okay, so basically what you're gonna be doing is just getting rid of AD, and then you're gonna clear the contract. Like, that's the game plan? Just to, like, okay, we just want to move on from AD so we can start focusing on the rebuild? I can see them doing that, but I don't know, man. Do they even have a clear-cut person in charge in Dallas running things right now? I think that's, like, kind of up in the air. I know Mark Cuban was going to get brought back into the fold to help them make decisions or whatnot, but from the Bulls' perspective, AD makes perfect sense too, because that's this right here. This is what they need. Rim protection and defensive interior. They're lacking that heavily, because they could have a way better record than what they have right now if they just had some defense. They don't have any interior defense. We could blame Vucevic for that, obviously. AD fixes all those problems. It's what I'm saying. This is almost like a meant to happen type of trade scenario. Like, he wants to go play for the Bulls, hometown. He's not happy in Dallas. It's a good way for him to just kind of go out the league, you know, play for your hometown team, and then just drift off and go into retirement. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't think AD is staying in Dallas, and I do think he's gonna end up with the Chicago Bulls. But I just don't think Vucevic should be the piece that gets traded there. He's probably gonna be included, but maybe that's a buyout, because I just don't see how Vucevic is part of a long-term rebuild with the Dallas Mavericks. Give me your thoughts and opinions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.